I'm going to show a little bit more functionality by zooming in on an area of interest. So I'm going to turn off the positions. I'm going to come out here and I'm actually going to go look for a certain EEZ that might be quite interesting. So I'm going to go down to additional layers here and turn on EEZ. And here it actually will draw out EEZs as currently understood. An EEZ, just for the record, is an exclusive economic zone. It can be really interesting for fishing protection and things like that. So let's take a look at French Polynesia here. This is an area that has some really, really strict fishing controls. So now we're going to go ahead and we're only going to look for boats that are identifying as fishing. And we're going to draw a box around the French Polynesian area here, the EEZ. Just going to do this quite roughly just as we get going here. Okay, so now that I have that box drawn, I can actually turn on vessels that are inside that box. And again, this is just fishing vessels. So all of these vessels here are actually classified as fishing vessels. So we'll go ahead and click on one and just validate that that data is correct. Yep, it is. It's a fishing vessel. And it is moving around in a very normal kind of pattern for a fishing vessel there. It's kind of taking some circles and looking around. Now what's interesting is obviously it isn't crossing into this EEZ, it's actually outside of that right now. It's close to it, but it isn't quite into it. Now what can be interesting is we can turn on predictive position and we actually can play through that. So we'll actually see all these vessels moving, the ones that I've selected in this box, over the next 8 hours. This could just potentially give users of the tool, users of the data, kind of some insight if they may potentially come and cross into an area they're not supposed to be. It could be used for additional analysis, potentially sending out other devices or ways of collecting to see if there's data there.